They're getting a little bit closer. His anti-air man is incredible. I mean, they're shooting from far, far away. Here you go. Oh, he's getting engaged by the anti-air. He's lost one helicopter and another one. Wow. What just happened? Oh, here comes some airstrikes. What are they dropping? Oh, right on the bridge here. Clearly, there's something going on here where the enemy has gotten a foothold here on this bridge. You guys can see they crossed the bridge. You're seeing an attack helicopter. That's the Akula, which is mainly an anti-helicopter unit. I think it has quite a bit of capabilities. It's got the 30 millimeter gun with the Igla missiles. But yeah, it's primarily for maybe some infantry suppression at the most and taking out helicopters. But here you guys see the enemy has a lot of infantry. They have some BTRs, kind of chilling, positioned in a good way. But also our ally, who's Beta Dome. He's got quite a few infantry guys here with a lot of anti-air, some anti-tank units. He does have some tanks here in reserve. Definitely a good thing. I'm hearing a helicopter coming in. I'm not sure from where. It's got to be somewhere. Yeah, there's a lot going on here, guys. This player is a German player. FSJ Obertzolt. Here you go. There's the anti-air. Just took out one of their helicopters. Devon just left. Uncle Sam 4 is still here. I don't understand. It said earlier that he left, but clearly he didn't. Here you have a T-80 gonna be engaging some infantry guys here. They haven't caught sight of them yet. Somebody just got taken out. I actually didn't see who. Looks like he's telling his infantry guys maybe to go to this building here so they can flank this tank. The tank is retreating, knowing it's in a weaker position, but it's going to get taken out. Beautiful. What a beautiful shot. The tank was already damaged, guys. Now you guys have this engagement between Uncle Sam and the German player, and it's 2-1. I don't think they're going to win this one. You guys see helicopters coming in there. Oh, and immediately taken out. Yikes. And another one taken out too. Wow, the anti-air is amazing. And I think that was from the aircraft right there that's escaping. He came in and he took him out. So right now, the German player is really handing it to Uncle Sam here, who's having to kind of regroup himself a little bit. And you see he's pushing up some infantry, but you see that the German player, he's got himself some recon units. Not very strong, but he has the VLRA right here that has the 12.7 millimeter. So that's a good infantry unit, but going against a T-62, not so much. Here you guys see him coming in with the helicopters here. Here you guys see some, this is some Puma helicopters. Puma Pirate. Clearly here to support the infantry. Now, because he's done his recon, he's not quite that worried about anti-air. So he'll be moving these up and probably engaging it to that group of infantry guys. I wouldn't be surprised. They're getting a little bit closer. His anti-air man is incredible. I mean, they're shooting from far, far away. There you go. Oh, he's getting engaged by the anti-air. He's lost one helicopter and another one. Wow. What just happened? I am a little bit confused. Oh, I see. Here's the anti-air that took him out. There it is. Yep. That one's pretty badass. This one's hard to deal with, guys. If they let me select it. Here it is. The SFL 57-2. It's pretty badass anti-air. He just ran over his own guys. What a Russian thing to do. Alright. Here he is pushing up. Probably gonna get destroyed though. I mean, why would you push up like this? Wow. You see tanks going off there. Firing off at the infantry there. The guy's taking off there. He's pushing up his recon. So he bounced back. You guys can see the German player has kind of settled in these buildings here, but he is getting hammered by artillery. This is the long-range artillery, the MFRW RM70. Very long range, as you guys can see, 17,650 meters away. And if you have good recon and you realize that you know there's people grouped up, it's a good time to call it in. So as you guys can see, we recaptured this area here. I have called in some AH-1F Cobras, one for anti-tank, and then the other one for unit suppression. I think I'll lose this helicopter here. Trying to move it out of the way, but I think it gets... I believe it gets hit. Yep. Only one shot, I think. That's all it took. This is the Igla anti-air units. They are good. They have good range. I'm not sure if I push up here to take them out or whatever. I think here I am pushing up this M113 to go take care of them because I think it pissed me off. Yeah, right now you guys can see we're already pushing on here on an enemy. All right, I got my here I'm retreating with my Abrams, and I have my H1 Cobra, and he has a recon vehicle here. So we're trying to move out of there. Here he is pushing up an element. A lot of you see anti-tank units. He's trying to get in position because this is a massive open area. This would be really good to capture. This is what's tough here is the fact that he has two command tanks just kind of holding this area. But honestly, it's not a big deal because if we can capture this town, we've positioned ourselves in a really good place. Here my Cobra is taking shots. Oh, I guess took out the it took out the the resupply. I don't think we were able to spot the tank yet, but hopefully we do. You guys can see that there's artillery coming in. Here our ally is bringing in a ton of infantry for sport. Good. You guys see airstrikes happening way over there. You see a airstrike coming in here. An attempt, actually. It partially damaged the attack. Oh, there it goes. It just got taken out. You guys see the aircraft that crashed that ended up sacrificing itself to take out that tank. So now they only have one command unit. My Cobra here, I ended up losing it to more anti-air because he pushed up more anti-air there. Unfortunate for sure. I do have more helicopters in reserve. I think at this point, I do believe I started pushing up more tanks. Yeah, you guys see my tanks there being pushed up there. Hopefully I move them up there to try to take care of this nuisance. He does have an Apache coming in there. So you guys can see we comfortably control this area, including this one, and he obviously controls this. Fighting over here, which is actually his deployment zone. If he's able to take this, he could probably eliminate another player or greatly damage him. You guys see a bunch of AH-64 Apache right here trying to take out the anti-air, and it looks like it's gonna happen most likely, but this is a Tunguska. These are pretty formidable sometimes, at least at close range. Yep. Curious to see how long it survives. Just kind of following it around to see how long it lives. If it lives long at all. Clearly the enemy is pushing it up. I'm not sure if he has enough support to be doing this, but he is. He's decided to go through the trees here. We're just kind of following him. I want to see how long it takes for him to get taken out. See if this player is smart. What player is this anyway? This is Mr. Kiss My Ass. Now there is a seed mission happening here. There's 2 of them right there. There you go. Taking shots at the aircraft that just passed by. They were definitely hunting this aircraft. Man, this guy is doing well. So you guys can see it's still about 1,000 points apart. Actually, a little bit less. Oh, I'm hearing aircraft. I'm sure there'll be attempts to take this anti-air out. There it is. There's the shot, guys. And actually it's coming in from artillery, if I recall correctly. You guys can see the artillery coming in, hammering the anti-air. And it's coming probably from here, if not from my artillery, possibly. Because that was one thing that we were trying to do together without being in the chat is, you know, at least trying to target anti-air with artillery or massive groups of infantry. I mean, when you see something like that from your allies' recon, it's a good place to be. And so you guys can see they've cleared up a good place here. They don't have much left. These Bradleys are going to make quick work of these Tangustas. Tangusta is going to get taken out. Yep, it's getting directly hit. There you go. Taken out. So by taking that anti-air, now they can pretty much pummel these guys. Greatly damaging Mr. Kiss My Behind. And let's take a look over here.